Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm with Emery Hunt, the Zarda Playbook, and I'm Tyler Merkovich, giving you Week 1 previews for the NFL season, which kicks off this Thursday. Let's talk about one of the Monday Night Football games. That's the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. And I know we talk about all the time, don't take a lot out of the preseason. And if a team's bad in the preseason, it pretty much says that they don't have enough depth and they're trying things out, which doesn't mean anything. But Buffalo has looked god-awful. Terrell Owens has been out, though. They're going to this no-huddle attack, which probably can help them, I think, with good receivers and Edwards. And don't make them think. Marshawn Lynch is out for this game. What do you see for Buffalo? How can they knock off their division rivals at Foxborough?
Well, it's going to be a tough task for Buffalo, but 3 keys to victory for Buffalo. You want to keep Trent Edwards, efficient. Keep him upright, keep him efficient. He has great targets in Lee Evans and Terrell Owens. Also, number 2, utilize Fred Jackson just as you would Marshawn Lynch. Fred Jackson's a real good running back, so I think they can maintain their running game with those guys. Number 3, and which is probably the biggest, protect. That offensive line for Buffalo had some questions last season and still looks to be a problem this year for these guys in Buffalo. That's my 3 keys to victory for Buffalo. I think they have to find something to help those guys out in the passing game.
They overhauled on the O-line. Let's talk about the Patriots. Ridiculous offense, I believe. And the word is they're going to go to the vertical offense with Moss, Galloway, those guys getting downfield. But they got Wes Welker, who is unbelievable slot receiver. Their tight ends always get into the mix. And Tom Brady can hit you deep, he can hit you short, he could hit those other guys going out of the backfield for some screen passes and things like that. So can Buffalo's defense, which I think is kind of improved, hold up against New England's offense? Question mark for New England is their defense. I really think that this defense is aging and they don't have too many stars. They're not going to be as good as they once were. They traded Richard Seymour a couple days ago to the Raiders. They got young secondary players. They saw Jared Mayo and Vince Wilfork. Talk about keys of victory for the Patriots.
Keys of victory for the Patriots, number 1, keep Maben, the rookie who I like. He showed me something in the preseason once he got signed. Keep him off Tom Brady. Keep everybody off Tom Brady. But Tom Brady does a good job of giving the ball before people even get to him. So I like that aspect of it. Number 2, Fred Taylor, Lawrence Maroney, Kevin Falk. Get those guys up and running. Try to run at Buffalo a little bit. Utilize those guys with different weapons. But Fred Taylor is going to be a big key for them. Number 3, on defense, try to develop some depth. Try different things out. You do have the luxury of having that opportunity of a quarterback that has some protection problems up front. So you can try some different things out. I know Belichick will do that as well to exploit the weaknesses of the opposing team. So that's the main keys for the Patriots. I mean, one thing that I want to see different from the Patriots this year is more commitment to the run. I know they have those great weapons in Galloway, Moss, and Wes Welker. That is impressive. That is too much speed out there for Buffalo to contend with. So I'm going to have to go with the Patriots in this game.
You got 2 showstoppers, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens. There's going to be some fireworks here. And I think the Patriots are going to get away with it because they have just a little offense. Even though Buffalo's defense might play well, they're secondary, but New England might be a little too much. But look for a high-scoring affair here because I'm a little down on New England's defense. Even though their secondary is young and upcoming, I don't think they're all there yet. I like New England also.
Dick Duran is a good coach. He's going to have Buffalo mentally ready to play. It's just a situation of matchup problems that they don't match up well, with the Patriots. If this was the Dolphins or the Jets, then you can make a case for Buffalo. But Dick Duran is going to have these guys ready to play. It's just a little bit too much to ask against the Patriots.
For more Week 1 previews and breakdowns, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.